for this session, you're going to need your 1 kilogram weights. We're just going to stretch down towards the mat, so make sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward, keeping the shoulders back. You're going to engage the inner core muscles, so pulling your navel towards your spine. You're going to roll down just slowly, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you go down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time, stretching all the way as far as you can go, reaching for your mat, dropping your head, soften your knees, stretch it out, hold it here. We're going to let go of the weights and we're just going to leave them on the mat, holding it there, stretch. Let's twist all the way to one side, keeping both legs straight, and then twisting all the way to the other side, reach and hold. Good, and then back to the center, a nice deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you curl up, engaging your core muscles again, stacking your spine, standing nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Good, you're going to stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction, other arm. Good, and let's grab hold of one wrist. We're going to pull this arm all the way up towards the ceiling and then stretching it up and then leaning over, pulling it across, lean over with your upper body, stretch it out, hold it there. Good, and then lifting. You're going to swap the wrist, so grabbing hold of your other wrist, stretch it up, pulling up towards the ceiling and then over to the other side, reaching all the way, hold it there. Good, and then up towards the ceiling, interlocking the fingers and pull the arms up, reach to the top. Let's bend the knees slightly and leaning forward all the way from your hips, keeping your upper body and your arms in one solid straight line, reaching forward, flatten your back, straighten your legs, softening the knees, flatten the spine, lift the arms, stretch and hold. Keep it here. Good, and then slowly curling down towards the mat, letting go of the hands, push the upper body down all the way, drop your head, keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Let's grab hold of the weights, inhale and exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine, standing up nice and tall, rolling out the shoulders. Good. Right, keeping your weights next to your sides, shoulders are back, your tummy muscles are pulling in. We're just going to lift the weights up to the top to shoulder height and bringing back down next to your sides. Inhale, exhale, lift. So keeping your weights shoulder width and lifting just to shoulder height. And just keep going. Let's do 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one, keeping it out to the front. Let's do small circles to the inside, all the way from your shoulders. So the arms staying extended. Good, and then small circles to the outside. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it steady. Let's bend the arms in, bringing the weights to the shoulders. and extending. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Your elbows are shoulder height and they are pointing out to the front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, we're going to lock the arms to 90 degrees and we're going to pull the weights all the way out and then pushing the arms slightly back behind you. And then we're going to pull the weights in, bringing the elbows together as well. So tap the elbows together and the weights and then pulling all the way back, slightly back. So your elbows are staying shoulder height. Bring it forward, squeeze elbows together and back. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, forward. Inhale and exhale. Good, let's do 3 more. Arms are burning, keep going. 3 and forward, squeeze. 2 and forward, squeeze. Last one. Right, keeping your elbows in line with your shoulders this time. We're just going to extend and bend just to 90 degrees and extend. So your arms are staying shoulder height. Don't let them drop. Keep it lifted. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, stretch it out, bend it back to 90, and then from here we're going to push the weights all the way up, tap them together and pull back just to 90 degrees. Your elbows are shoulder height. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down, and just keep going. Good, let's do 3 and back, 2, inhale, last one. Good, bring it back just to 90 degrees, and then from here your upper arm is going to stay where it is. The upper arm, just the weights are going to tilt back slightly and then tilting forward. So your elbows are steady and they're staying lifted. Keep them shoulder height. Good, it should be burning. Keep going. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down all the way. Shake it out. Good, loosen out the muscles, roll out the shoulders. Right, we're going to be placing both weights into one hand and then the opposite foot to your weights will come forward. The same foot on your weight side will go back. So your feet are nice and wide. We're going to bend the knees slightly. You can lift that back heel off of the mat. And then engaging the core muscles, let's just lean forward, keeping your spine engaged, so your shoulders staying back. You're just leaning forward from your hips. So don't curl the spine to the front. Good, and then from here we're going to squeeze the weights up towards the shoulder, keeping that elbow tucked in nice and tight, and then extending back. Bend it back into the shoulder and extending back. So again, the elbow stays lifted and keeping it steady. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Good, strengthening those triceps and balancing nicely. Try and use the core muscles for balance. And make sure that your shoulders are level with each other. So they should be in line with each other. You're not lifting one higher than the other, so that your chest is nice and flat. And if you're feeling strong enough, you can bring the upper body a little bit lower And really getting all the muscles in those triceps working really hard. Extend and bend. Concentrating on the elbow. You're squeezing it towards your spine. Don't let it flare out to the side. Good, let's do 3 more. Stretch and bend. 2, stretch and bend. Last one, extend it out, hold it there. Let's pulse the arm all the way from the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Good, bend it in and bring it down. Swapping it around. Good, so remember the opposite foot to the weights, to the front of you. The same foot on the weights, bring it back. Good, and your feet are straight, core muscles are engaged for balance. Let's lean forward, shoulders staying back. And let's pull these weights up, squeezing that elbow in nice and tight. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Balancing nicely. Remember, your shoulders are level with each other. And that elbow staying lifted, keeping it steady and squeezing it towards you. Keep going. Try and bring the upper body slightly lower. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending it out. Let's pulse the arm there, all the way from the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. Hold it there. Good. Bend it in and bring it down. 1 weight into each hand. Roll out the shoulders. Shake out the arms. Good. Right, we're going to go all the way down onto our hands and knees. You can just leave your weights next to your side. So going down onto your mat. Relax your feet. Make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders and your knees are in line with your hips. And make sure that you have enough space behind you. We're just going to stretch out the spine. So let's round the back. Opening up the spine. Dropping your head. Tuck in your tailbone. Good. Stretch it out. Hold it there. And then a complete arching of the spine. So lifting your head and your tailbone. Good. Arching the back, complete opposite. Good. And then let's straighten everything out. Right, we're going to extend the legs out to support you. So tuck your toes under the opposite leg, balancing nicely into a plank position. Make sure that your neck stays nice and long, away from your shoulders, and your hands should be under the shoulders, strengthening your whole body, especially your core. Good, keep it here, nice and strong. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knees in. Curling your spine, you're going to push your body back into a shell stretch. You can roll out your wrists, drop your head. Nice deep breath. Good, let's go back up onto hands and knees. And again, one leg at a time. Good, holding it there nice and long. Right, we're going to twist the hips. So you are just dropping one hip down towards the mat. Both legs stay straight. Bring it back to the center, keeping it level and twisting down to the other side. So your hips are staying in line with your shoulders. You are not swaying them out to the side of the body. You're staying centered. You're just twisting. And just keep going. Let's do 3 more. 3. Go slowly. 2. Back to center. Last one. Center. And slowly bring the legs in. Let's curl back, opening up all the vertebrae. Roll out your wrists. Nice deep breath. Good. Let's do 1 more. Onto hands and knees. Again, concentrating on the position of your hand. It should be under the shoulder, not to the front of you and not out to the side. Keeping it in line. Let's go 1 leg at a time. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Right, keeping the legs straight, lifting it up, and then straight back down. The other leg up. So everything else stays steady. Just the leg is going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Lift. Let's do 3. 2 more. And last one. And down. Slowly bring the knees in. And stretching back again. Roll out your wrists. Good. Let's roll up into a seated position. Bring your legs out to the front of you. Straighten up nice and tall. Your legs are flat, feet are together. Rolling out the shoulders. Nice deep breaths, nice big circles. Change direction. Good. Let's stretch one arm across. Look to the opposite direction. Roll out your wrist. The other arm. Concentrating on your spine, keeping it up tall. So your core muscles are staying engaged. Let's stretch forward, starting from the head. A nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale slowly through the spine. Exhale. All the way forward. Reach for your toes, dropping your head. Good, a little bit further. And let's flex the feet. Stretch it out, hold it here. Inhale. And exhale, curling up. Stack your spine. Good. Right, let's bring the feet in. Knees out to the sides, and then using your elbows, just push your knees all the way down towards the mat. Stretching it out, holding it there. Good, and then lift, extending out the legs again. Straighten up the upper body. Keep your core muscles engaged. You're going to take both hands and place them behind your head. And then just slowly tilting only your head. Tilting forward and down. Your elbows are pulling straight down towards your hips. Make sure that your spine isn't curling, it's staying engaged, just the neck is stretching. And then slowly lift. We're going to take one hand, place it over your head, and then pulling diagonally to the side. Good, and then slowly lifting the opposite hand, bring it over to the other side. Good, and let's lift. Straighten up nice and tall, rolling out the shoulders again. Good, spread your legs slightly, let's roll out the ankles, nice big circles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.